Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 26 of the January daily draws. And as we reach the midweek point, let's see what kind of message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Star Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Sacred Spirit of Reading cards. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. And we'll go there. And our card is the Six of Swords. Moving on in our thinking, particularly moving on. It can mean a literal journey. All of the orcas there, it can mean literal traveling. It can indicate that you're going to go maybe on a journey today, or you've got somewhere to go, or but primarily it's a journey of the mind to me, and it's moving to a place of peace, of better things, and it's moving away from a situation or a type of thinking that is not keeping us in a good place, and we need to change our perspective and the way that we're thinking about something to move forward in our minds away from an unhelpful way of thinking to a more helpful way of thinking, a more positive way of thinking, a calmer way of thinking, to bring that stillness to us so that we can move forward. Maybe the water's been too choppy for us of late, and we've not been able to get a clear view. We've been tossed about and unsettled, and we've gotten to the point where we really can't carry on in that situation much longer. We can't remain in that state, in that situation. So we need to choose to move forward, to move on, to move away from that. It may mean literally leaving a particular situation, removing ourselves from it, or more than likely it's changing the way we think about it, moving away from that type of thinking. Maybe the way we've been thinking about an issue or thinking about ourselves, and the ideas that we've had have been unhelpful to us. We need to see things in a new light, this new bright light here that's coming. The sun is beginning to rise, and we're gaining some illumination. And look at the reflection of it in the water, and this water's calm. This water's it is calm. Maybe we move in a way from the rough waters to the calmer waters. Okay, but it starts by bringing more calmness to the mind. We need to calm the mind. We need to get that illumination into our mind, as to think in a more constructive way, in a calmer way, in a more positive way. And we're talking, I think, yesterday about being focused on the solution rather than the problem. It's moving our thinking to being solution-centered rather than problem-centered. And we're moving towards that solution then. With this Six of Swords energy, we're moving our thinking towards that. So this is what we're at this midweek point, is look at where we may need to change our thinking about ourselves and about a situation that is more solution centered rather than problem centered. And that will take us to those calmer waters. So that's what we're perhaps thinking about today. So let's see what oracle card we do get with that, and it wouldn't be surprising if we get the focus on a solution card. I forget which particular card it is. It's that's the phrase at the bottom, and if I don't know, I can't remember the actual name of the card. We probably won't get it now I've said that, but here we go. And we get, well, we've got the card. This is the card that I was just talking about. Illuminate the shadow. Bringing that illumination into it. Getting that reflection of light. Because it's almost like nighttime, isn't it? But it's that period where the sun's coming up as the night begins to end. It's almost, you know, you've got that night. This is like you're more or less moving in the middle of the night, in almost in secret. And it may be that you have to do this private. This is like a private thing, a thing where this is down to you, and you need to take the measures that you need to take, and don't delay taking these measures in changing the way you're thinking about it, moving away. But this, focus on the shadow, focus on a solution. That's what I'm being on about. So I am not surprised that this card has come out again. To focus on the solution will take us forward into those calmer waters. Now, it just occurred to me when I say that, is you say focus on the solution, but what if you don't know the solution? That's where the illumination comes from the universe. Okay? It's choosing. Once you choose to move your focus to this, you may not fully understand what the solution is yet, but once you, by your intention and your focus, align yourself with whatever the solution is that the universe can provide for you, you position yourself with the universe saying, okay, I want to be more solution-centered rather than problem-centered. This problem is here, but I don't want to be focused on that. I want to be a solution. I want to be focusing on solution and moving in that direction, to move away from that. And the universe will give you the illumination you need to reveal to you in some way, through other people, through something you read, something you hear, different ideas that come into your mind that you'll think, oh, I wonder if that will work, you know, and that could be the solution. Then you move in that direction to see the solution more clearly. You may become aware of a solution, but you don't fully understand what it is yet. But by beginning to focus on it, that's when it comes into focus and you see it more clearly. So you have to make that choice and decision to do that first. And that's what these cards are saying to us today. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow to do day 27. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.